Hey guys, Stephanie Mitchell here. I'm an online marketing coach for beauty business owners, and today I'm going to share with you 3 easy and heartfelt ways to connect with your clients when you feel like kind of distant from them. So, because of COVID, with everything happening, maybe you've been seeing less of your clients. Maybe you're starting to feel like they're getting a little bit distant from you, and you wish you had the same sort of relationship and engagement that you used to have with them. If that is you, do not despair, because today I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can create that connection again, show them how much you care, and then bring them back to you. And you're gonna feel really great after you've done these things. All right, so let's jump in. So just for a little bit of background before I get into the strategies part of things, the reason I decided to make this video is because 2020 has been a weird year for lots of businesses, and it has for mine as well. I've made more money this year than I did last year, and things are growing. I haven't necessarily hit my targets, but COVID. But although things are going well monetarily in my business and with revenues, I have been feeling kind of distant from my beauty community recently. I've kind of been feeling like, am I selling too much? Are people still interested in what I'm doing? Do I still have that connection with them that I used to? I think I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting less engagement on my social media posts. Maybe fewer people are reading my emails and watching these videos that take me a while to put together. And this is not a pity party. It's just to show you that if you've been feeling a little bit distant and kind of awkward with your clients maybe, I'd like to show you some of the things that I have done in my business to reestablish that connection, because it doesn't feel good when you feel disconnected from people. You start to worry, do people even care about my business anymore? Am I still relevant? Do they think about me? Do they care about me? Do they want to come back to see me? Are they done with me? You start to get those worries going through your head. And the best thing to do when you start to feel that way, take a deep breath, realize that it is not you. It is not personal. And there is so much that you can do to reestablish that connection with clients. Start to get back in the swing of communicating with them, hearing from them. Show them how much you care. Listen to them. Be more personal and vulnerable with them. And before you know it, that relationship is going to be blossoming. And you're going to be getting so much love and great feelings from your clients. And you're going to know exactly what they want to hear from you. More on that in a second. But your clients are also going to realize how much you value them and your relationship with them. So let me share with you 3 of these ideas. Okay, the first thing I'd like you to do is share a personal, heartfelt email with your clients. Now, I know during the pandemic, during the shutdown, a lot of salons were starting to experiment more with email marketing. It became the easiest way to talk with all of your clients all at once. Send them updates about your opening dates, if you're accepting appointments now, what's happening with closures, new hygiene and safety procedures, etc. So we all got into email marketing. Now that you're back open, if you're back open, do not let up on email marketing, because it is honestly the best way to communicate with your clients all year round. Pandemic or no pandemic. So the first thing that I'd like you to do, if you've been feeling kind of distant from your clients and you want to reconnect with them, send them a personal email. So this email, your agenda is not to sell or to get bookings or to tell them about a new promotion that you're doing. The purpose of this email is just to tell them what's up in your life, what's been going on with you, how you've been feeling. Teach them something new. Tell them something that you've learned recently. There is so much that you can share with your email list. And don't just look at it as your email list. Look at it as people, your clients. They're going to read this. They're going to open it up, be delighted that they're hearing from you in a more personal way. They'll devour your email. Maybe they'll see a few pictures of you inside. They'll see maybe you got a new dog. Maybe you've been doing some online trainings. Maybe you went on a mini staycation in your town. Whatever it is that you've been up to, tell them about it in this email. And the purpose of this, like I said, it's not to sell or promote or anything like this. It's just to show your clients, I'm thinking about you. I want to share my life with you. I care about you. And you're going to feel that instant connection with them. Not only are you going to get a bunch of replies from people who say, Oh my gosh, that was so cool to see your email. I love seeing what you're up to. You're going to get a bunch of replies like that, especially if you ask for replies. But in addition, you're also going to just be getting clients saying what they're up to, what's happening in their lives, maybe asking you about different promotions that you're doing. You're probably going to see a spike in bookings, even if you haven't asked for them. So that's my first piece of homework for you is send out that email. Use MailChimp. It doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be a template style email. Black text on a white background. Do not make it fancy. Yes, I love the idea of including like a photo of yourself or of your salon, etc. But keep it personal. Make it seem like it's an email just from you to them, like you to a friend or to your mom, etc. Keep it personal, keep it friendly, and if you want some ideas of what to actually put in this email, I have some templates for you. So I wrote out 3 different email templates that you can use, copy paste, put in your information. If you're like, I like the idea of sending emails, but I don't know what to put in them. They're absolutely free. You can grab them in the description of this video, download them, send them to your email list through MailChimp, and your clients are going to love it. Okay, next idea for you. This is something that I used in my business last week, and oh my gosh, it helped me so much. So what is this groundbreaking idea? It's actually really simple. I just sent out a survey to my community. So I sent out a 7-question survey through Google Forms, and I literally just asked my email list, my clients, my community, what do you want to hear from me right now, and what are you struggling with right now? The reason I did it is because I told you before, I had started to feel like I'm creating all this content, I'm doing these promotions, I'm doing these sales, but I feel kind of like maybe they're falling on deaf ears. I'm not getting the engagement I want to get. I'm not seeing the kind of interaction with what I'm doing as I normally get. And that doesn't feel too great when you feel like nobody's liking your posts, nobody's reading your blogs, watching your videos, etc. So what I decided to do, I took a day and I was frustrated and I said, I don't know what to do. And then I thought, how can I figure out what my clients, students, community wants from me right now? Ask. Ask. When you don't know what your clients want to hear from you, ask. When you don't know what they're struggling with and how you can help them, ask. When you don't know maybe what format they want to hear from you from or how often they want to hear from you, ask. Asking is so simple, but we oftentimes don't do it. We just assume what people want to hear from us. So my advice for you, if you've been feeling a little bit disconnected, maybe you feel like you're not in sync exactly with where your clients are at right now, send them a quick survey. So type up an email on MailChimp, send them a link to a Google form or a SurveyMonkey with like 5 questions on it. You can ask really simple things. First of all, ask them maybe what kind of videos they'd like to see from you right now. If you want to create more online content, if your clients aren't coming in as much, or you want to grow kind of more of your online presence, ask your clients, what kind of videos would you like to see from me? More personal things, educational things, inspirational pieces, etc. Also, ask your clients what is the biggest problem, struggle, or hurdle they're having with their hair, skincare, makeup, lashes, whatever it is that you do in your business. Ask them what they're struggling with right now. So maybe they'll tell you something like, I've been feeling like with COVID, my hair is just dry and boring, and I'd like more ideas of what to do. Maybe they're saying, I've been kind of depressed and I haven't been eating well, and I've been finding that my skin has been breaking out. Maybe they'll tell you something like, I do a lot of Zoom calls, and I feel like I always would like to look better on my Zoom calls, and I'm not sure how to kind of like do my makeup for them, etc. Some of the things they'll say will surprise you. And the great thing about this is when you ask them, they're giving you the answers for what they want to hear from you. So if you've been doing blogs, videos, social posts, etc., the answer to this question, a simple question, but all those answers are going to give you so many ideas for what kind of content you can create. So if you feel like a lot of your clients have been saying like, with being home because of the pandemic, I haven't been taking care of my skin as well as I used to, and I feel like I'm breaking out, make a video about that, write a blog post about that, do a social post about it, etc. That's exactly what I'm doing with my survey. Or on the other hand, if you feel like I've been sending out emails, but I'm not getting a response. I've been posting on social, I'm not getting anything back. I've been making videos, no one's watching them. If you feel like your online marketing has been not getting the traction that you want, ask in this survey where your clients want to hear from you most. Would they prefer to watch your videos? Do they prefer Instagram stories? Do they like emails? Do they like blog posts? Ask them how they want to hear from you and they will tell you. Or here's a really good one. If you want to get a bunch of engagement with this survey, ask them about a decision that you've been thinking about in your business. So maybe you've been thinking about adding a new promotion on or a new service, or you've been thinking about an offer that you can do and a package that you can package up for the month of October. Ask your clients in this survey, what do you think of this? You like this one better or this one better? When you get their advice for these kinds of decisions in your business, it's so flattering. They will love giving you their ideas and they love that you cared enough to ask. So if a survey seems a little bit too full-fledged for you, you can do simple with this by asking opinions on Instagram stories and Instagram polls and social media posts. Doesn't need to be a full-on survey, that's just how I did it. Okay, and here's my last idea for you. If you've been feeling like, my clients don't care, I don't hear from them anymore, I feel like people are ignoring me, etc. Whenever you feel like you're not getting enough, give, give, give. Being generous, showing people that you care is the best way to get that positive feedback and response that you've been craving. So one of my favorite ways of showing clients that you care and being generous with them is sending them a simple thank you card. You can just buy some cards from the dollar store, from the pharmacy, fill them out, either a singular message or you can handwrite a message to each of them. Buy some stamps, usually they're like 50 cents each, and send them out to your clients. So if you don't have their addresses, you can literally just message them asking for their address and saying, hey, I wanted to send you something simple. They will love getting this thank you card. So all it has to do, say something similar to like what you said in your email, that you want to thank them for being your clients, that it's been so rewarding to serve them during this time, that you hope to see them soon. And if you want to go the extra mile, you could even put in like a little $10 gift card in there for your business and they can use it themselves. They can give it to one of their friends. You could also just limit these thank you cards to clients who you haven't seen since the pandemic. So look in your booking software, see who hasn't booked with you since February or before that, narrow that group down, and then just send those thank you cards to them. Just thank you for your business. I'd love to see it in soon. Getting something physical in the mail has something special about it that those online things can't do. So really think about how you can send something generous, heartfelt, and special to your clients in the mail that's just gonna light them up and make them feel like, oh my gosh, I'm special to this person. She really does care about me. Just remember, it is normal to have ups and downs in your business. It's normal to go through periods of times where you feel like maybe you're slipping back. You wonder if your community and your clients still cares. You feel distant from people. 2020 has been a weird year and it's normal. People are changing their habits. People feel different. People interact differently with businesses right now. So instead of freaking out about it and worrying, there are a few things that you can do. And my ideas for you were, number one, send a personal, heartfelt email. There are some templates that you can download below in the description of this video. That's the first idea. Second, send out a survey. Ask your clients what they want to hear from you right now and how you can help them most. And third, send a physical thank you card in the mail. Getting that mail, whenever we get mail, we get excited. Like nowadays, especially people my age, like millennials, we don't get a lot of mail. So having something in the mail, even just a simple handmade thank you card, it goes a long way to showing your clients how much you care and makes them feel special. And you will get that positive feedback from them. So I hope that this video has helped you. I hope you're feeling inspired and encouraged. And if you are feeling this way, you are not alone. All right, I will see you soon here on my YouTube channel for another salon marketing video. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye.